Hey guys, I hope you had an awesome weekend. I'm looking right now at the Bitcoin chart and Ethereum chart to find myself a trade. Right now I'm looking at a potential trade that could give me a potential 6% gain. If you're interested in that, then I'll see you on the inside. All right, cool. Alrighty, so right here is the falling wedge formation on the hourly chart for Bitcoin. It is going, you can see that there's a support bounce right here, which is, this is support that was given to us. It was once acted as resistance. If we go over on the daily chart, you can see right here, this dotted line, this is the resistance that's now flipping as support right now as we speak. So if this flips as support, it'll be much more likely for us to see the falling wedge formation to actually hit its target. And this could lead to a larger rally, but this is going to be a great way to find an entry for that rally. So if I go over to the hourly chart again, there's one thing we do have to look out for when it comes to falling wedge formations is the midway resistance, which is created by the internal price action of the formation. So you can see this is the internal price action right here that I'm talking to you about. So this is likely going to act as resistance along the way up, and it could cause a rejection. If it does, then that's the point where we would have to exit early. The technical target for a falling wedge formation is the top of the formation itself. So this is the technical target, but this is going to be where I'm going to be taking half off the table if I see a strong level of resistance. And that way, mathematically, I'll set my stop loss in a way where if it hit my stop loss, then the profits will basically nullify the losses to make it a break-even trade. Now, when it comes to the falling wedge formation, where you want to put your stop loss is usually where the most recent low is, the most recent swing low. So right here is the currently where the stop loss should be. However, price action could give us a different location for it. For example, if this continues to go down and then we get a bounce, then that would be our new area of the stop loss. Hopefully we get the bounce sooner rather than later because we're getting close to the end of the formation. If we get the break to the upside, you wait for the confirmation bounce off of a support level, and then you can enter and then ride it as much as you possibly can. If we end up going up and we see this act as support, then you can move your stop loss from the negative zone back into the either break even or the profit zone. If you start seeing some distance away from this resistance level acting as support, then you can move your stop loss right below that support level and trail it as much as you possibly can. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Let's go over to Ethereum really quick. So this is what I'm looking at right now for Ethereum. A potential flag formation. If this breaks to the downside, it could end up doing what's called a BART formation, where it basically just goes up and it goes right back down to the most recent level of support. Let's take a look here. So if it breaks this area of support, I would look at 1540 for your first take profit area. So I'm going to put my horizontal line here. So yeah, around 1550 will be my first take profit area, unless we start seeing a support bounce roughly around here. Okay, cool. So what will likely happen if this breaks to the downside is price action like this, comes down, uses this as support, comes up, gets the confirmation rejection, and then that's where you'd enter a short position, put your stop loss at the most recent swing high. Right now it's right here, but price action might give us something like this. We get a bounce, and you can have it here instead, giving us like a better risk-to-reward ratio. Now, if it comes, if we get that rejection that I was talking about, then you can enter, and then I'll be riding it as much as I can to 1550 around here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I got. Let's take a look at the DXY really quick. So yeah, we were talking about before how we got this uptrend level of support and we broke it. It got the rejection and now we're coming down. And I was talking about how this is most likely the next area where we'll start seeing a bounce around 104.9 or 105 area. And this is a support box, so we'll probably likely get a bounce here. However, if we break below this line here, we'll most likely see some price action to consolidate between 103.8 and 104.9. But yeah, guys, that's everything I got for you. There's nothing that exciting right now, but if Ethereum somehow were to break to the upside here, then it can get really exciting. Right now, it's combating a really strong level of resistance that's been holding Ethereum's price action up during the bull market. Let me take a look. You can see here, it's a really strong area of interest where we get like these support bounces here, here, here. We got consolidation, support bounces, resistance rejections here, and support bounce here. If we get back above this, the next area of interest is around 2,400. So we could get a formation that could bring us to this this target. It wouldn't be a bull market price action, but it would be definitely a relief rally. If I pull out a trend line from here to here, you can see that this is pretty much the bull market trend line. So this will just act as a form of relief rally, bring us roughly to this price action, and we can see that this will be a really strong level of resistance. So I wouldn't likely see Ethereum break past this trend line. But we could definitely go to it, and then we'll find our rejection around this price action. So that's what I'm thinking right now when it comes to the price action for Ethereum, that we're going to see something like that, where we're going to see some form of formation that will get us that break above this resistance area, more consolidation, a formation build up, and then that formation will bring us to this area as a price target. That's more of a long game. This is the daily chart right now, but it's definitely possible, and that's what I'm going to be looking out for. Yeah, guys, that's everything I got for you. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in the Discord, and have yourself an amazing day. Thank you. Bye. Oh, and please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you.